What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris here. I'm back with another video. Um, this one is going to be wrestling related, so uh, I know I've done a lot of these over the past bit, but here's another one. So if you don't like wrestling, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, I'm just going to get into it. So last night, their AEW had their World's End pay-per-view. I didn't watch it. I was watching the Ravens game. Ravens won, which was good, but the Steelers lost today, so next week it's Steelers Ravens for the division and making the playoffs. Loser goes home. I have mixed feelings about with this game because I don't know who I want to win. I don't know whether I want the Ravens to win because I root for the Ravens, or I want the Steelers to win so they'll finally fire John Harbaugh when they don't make the playoffs. I'm firmly in the fire Harbaugh camp. I want him gone, so I don't know what I want to do here. But that's beside the point. This video is about the Jon Moxley Kyle Tucker match last night. In particular, there were other ridiculous spots that I don't care about those. The one spot other spot I saw was the Chris Statlander, Michinoku driver off the second rope to Jamie Hayter, but it looks to me like Statlander protected Hayter, so she didn't land right on her fucking neck and her head. She landed on her back. So she looked like she did the right thing to protect her opponent. Jon Moxley did not do the same for Kyle Fletcher, and Kyle Fletcher landed right on the top of his fucking head and neck. I've said it before and I'll say it again. At some point, we are going to see someone in AEW take a bad move, take a really horrific bump, and they're not going to get up. Because they can't. Because they're either going to be paralyzed or they're going to be dead. I'm calling it. It's a matter of when, not a matter of if. Because there's no safeguards. Arn Anderson actually talked about this on his podcast, where he talked about how these young guys need to stop doing this ridiculous shit. Because it's going to end your fucking career. All it takes is one bad move. One wrong move, one bad drop, and it's over. One. Darren Drozdov got paralyzed from a powerbomb gone wrong. Big E landed bad on an overhead belly-to-belly suplex and had his career ended. Great Khali killed somebody with a choke slam. It happens. Freak accidents happen. Hell, let's just run up. Mitsuharu Misawa died from the type of similar suplex to what Kyle Fletcher suffered. Because he suffered a cervical separation. Or cervical decapitation, which basically means your neck separates from the rest of your body, and just like that, you're dead. Pero Aguayo suffered the same, taking the drop toe hold into the ropes against Rey Mysterio in Mexico. He landed on the rope. It severed his shit. He died. It was over just like that. Snap of a finger and you're gone. Wrestling is like that. It's dangerous. We all know it's dangerous. And we all know what can happen in the ring. We all seen it. We all know. But this is the type of shit that people, so of course I said, like, yo, this is bad. Why are we fucking doing this? This is not good. And somebody had the unmitigated gall to call me a pussy because hard-hitting wrestling, it's hard-hitting wrestling. There's nothing wrong with it. And my response to this idiot was, hard-hitting wrestling doesn't require you to cripple your fucking opponent, you dumbass. And I'll say that here. Wrestling a hard-hitting style doesn't equal your opponent ends up in a fucking wheelchair or fucking crippled or fucking paralyzed or fucking dead. That's not hard-hitting wrestling. That's dumb shit you shouldn't be fucking doing. That's spots you're taking that you shouldn't be taking. Okay? That's what that is. And people are like, well, WWE does unsafe shit with ladders and stuff. Okay. Yes. Yes. And when that happens, we call that out too. But let's go through the laundry list of injuries in AEW right now. Will Ospreay was just out because he had to have neck surgery. He's out indefinitely. Kota Ibushi is out with a broken fucking femur for 2 years. Swerve Strickland just came back from being out for months due to leg injury or something. Adam Cole may be done for the rest of his fucking life because of a concussions. Darby Allin was just in fucking traction because he couldn't move his fucking legs. This is the shit we're talking about. We say, yo, there has to be consequence. Something bad is going to happen here. They need to tighten the fuck up. They need to get their shit clear and stop doing overly unnecessarily reckless shit before someone winds up dead. Because it's gonna happen on Dynamite too. It's gonna happen on Dynamite where someone's gonna take a bump. It's gonna look really bad, and they're not gonna get up from it. And they're going to cut the commercial. They're going to stay at commercial for an extended time. And you're going to hear the announcers be all like, oh my God, something horrible just happened. And they're not going to replay it. They're not going to show you what the fuck happened. So somebody's fan cam's going to put it up. You're going to see some motherfucker carried out the stretcher. And then you hear later, they're paralyzed or worse. Because that's what's gonna fucking happen. And when that happens, you're gonna see them get fucking canceled. Because Turner is gonna pull the fucking plug. WBD is gonna pull the fucking plug on the whole deal because they don't want somebody dying on their fucking network. Remember Damar Hamlin, the player for the Bills that got his heart stopped on the fucking field? You know what they did? They pulled the game, stopped the fucking game. They said, yeah, we're done. Fuck this shit. That was one game. Thankfully, that guy lived. But if somebody gets paralyzed in AEW, or worse, somebody dies, they won't get the same treatment because they're a niche product, unlike the NFL. They don't make even a third of the money the NFL makes. So they'll get dropped like a hot potato wrapped in foil. Fresh out the oven. they'll drop that bitch with the quickness. Okay? And y'all, all you fans, you AEW marks and fucking sickos need to fucking realize, like, you're on borrowed time. You're on borrowed time. Because it's almost over for you. Because it's no longer if the worst case scenario happens. It is when it happens. And that when is coming very fucking soon. And I don't care if you get mad about me saying this. I don't care if you get pissed at me saying it. I don't give a fuck how you feel about me saying this. You can flood the comments. You can do whatever. I don't care. It's almost over for y'all. And you're living in a dream world if you don't think it isn't. That bad, horrific thing is coming. No one wants it to happen. I don't want it to happen. But the person who's running the fucking show has no idea what the fuck they're doing. And so it's gonna happen. So get ready. Get ready for the end. Because it's coming. It's coming. That's all I've got for this one. I wish I didn't have to do this fucking video, but apparently you had to talk about it because Jesus fucking Christ. It's only going to get worse. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace.